So, Stephen D here on Pure 24/7 Radio. We do things a little bit differently on the Endurance Show. We are chatting with Katie Mack to talk about netball. So, hello, Katie.
Hello.
So, obviously, you're a presenter of the Monday Pure Brunch, and occasionally, as has happened these past weeks, a Wednesday Pure Brunch as well.
Yes, yes.
And you're also one of the contestants on the Manic Monday quiz.
I think contestant is such a strong word for what I am. Basically, I guess answers and hope to get a laugh and hope for extra points. That's what I am.
I think that might be a definition of contestant, surely.
Surely, possibly, yeah.
So one of the things that you get up to, and I've heard you mention this a few times, which piqued my interest for this, the endurance show, is netball. Do you want to tell us a little bit of what that means for you?
Yeah, so I came back to netball a couple of years ago, actually just before COVID, so 2018. So I think I was 40, so I think I was having probably my midlife crisis. But remember playing netball at school, really enjoyed it, met a few other mums that were playing netball and thought, actually, you know what, I could play netball again. How hard can it be? Discovered it is very hard. It is not like I remembered at school at all. It's quite very physical game. It's a highly contested game. That's what it's called. So it's not non-contact. It's called highly contested, which means there's quite a lot of contact. Quite a lot of physicality to it. But yeah, came back in 2018 just as a way to stay fit, really, and really enjoyed it. Discovered I was okay at it. I particularly like I'm a goalkeeper. It's my preferred position. I can play wing defence or goal defence, but I much prefer goalkeeper. I'm quite good at holding my ground. So I started playing as a goalkeeper just on a Sunday in a local Northwest Leicestershire league as part of Ashby Netball Club. And it just kind of blossomed and got bigger and bigger and bigger. And during COVID, I did a lot around well-being alongside the club and wanting to sort of share with women that were isolated at netball club as netballers. And then I've since gone on to train to be an umpire. I'm now level 2 trained coach. So I play for 2 teams. I coach 4 or 5 teams on and off on a weekly basis, and also umpire in my spare time around my full-time job and this.
So you've gone up the ranks in netball, as it were.
I would love to think I'd gone up the ranks. Umpiring is incredibly hard, and hats off to every umpire referee out there because you just can't see every decision. So I have a much healthier appreciation for that. But yeah, I think I just realised as I was getting older as well that the physicality of netball, the biggest reason women go out of it is because of an ACL injury or a PCL injury, which is your knee. And though I've never, thank goodness, ever hurt my knee, I have broken my ankle, both ankles, one of my feet, my wrist and my fingers multiple times in the last sort of few years. So I've realised that maybe coaching is a little less aggressive and probably a better option.
Wow. So, I mean, I warned you I might ask this question. Seems like maybe an obvious question, but what exactly is netball? So, I mean, it sounds like it could be quite tough on you. What exactly is netball then?
Yeah, so if you've not, most people might have seen netball at school. A lot of women certainly would have played netball at school, but basically it's a 7-a-side game played on a court, in fact, the exact same size as a basketball court. So we have size 5 balls, which are slightly smaller than a basketball, but our hoop is also a lot smaller. And we don't have that easy backboard malarkey. We actually have to be able to shoot into a hole, no help, within a circle, which kind of looks like a D on the court. So yeah, there's 7 positions: goalkeeper, goal defence, wing attack, centre, goal attack, goal shooter. And we play across 3 sections of the court, a third of the court. And so we have like transverse lines, and you can go to certain places within that space. So unlike, I suppose, a lot of other sports where you can go wherever you want, netball, you can only go within certain areas dependent on your position. And it is like I say, it's a highly contested game. So as a defender, I spend a lot of time almost in body contact with my opponent, apart from when they catch the ball, in which time I can't touch them, otherwise that is contact. So it's a lot of moving. It's very, very fast. If you've never seen it, I encourage you, go look at netball, Google it, go on YouTube. If you see Super League netball, I want to be very clear, that is a level well above where I play. But if you Google grass and roots netball or local netball league, that's generally where I play. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So one of the things I'm picking up here is it's good for fitness, but there's another aspect to it. It's way more than just fitness, and you benefit from playing it. There's that camaraderie, all that kind of stuff. What would be some of the key benefits you're seeing from playing netball beyond the obvious fitness advantages?
Yeah, it really is a place to bring women together and men actually. So within Ashby, we actually have a mixed league as well. So with men and women playing together, which is always fun because most men have played basketball at some point. So realizing that in netball, there is no bouncing the ball. You have to throw the ball. You can catch it off a bounce, but you can't bounce it. You can only hold the ball in your hands for 3 seconds and you can't move. So once you've received that ball, you can only take one step in either direction and your landing foot needs to remain on the floor. So it's really interesting. It's a lot of stop start. It's a very quick stop start game. And in a big game, you could probably have 100 goals scored. So it's imagine it's only 60 minutes. But you can have probably 100 goals scored. So yeah, in a high level game, that's quite normal. In fact, even at my level, actually, we get 100 goals scored in 60 minutes quite
Wow.
easily. Yeah, so it's quite quick, but the camaraderie side is amazing. And within our team, we talk quite a lot about stronger, braver, bolder, and we do all kinds of things for our young people. We have conversations and trainers that actually come in to talk to them about being confident in their body, being confident in their space. It's called Netball Her, which is an England netball initiative where we teach around periods and menopause and what it is to play sports at different seasons of your life, certainly as a woman. There's a lot around health and fitness. And for us as a team, I'm just looking at my team on another screen you can't see, but they're so beautiful. But yeah, for us as a team, we just love to be together. There is an awful lot, a massive social side to netball. So we go out all the time. In fact, I'm literally going out with the girls in a couple of days. We're going to go to bingo and we're going to go watch The Devil Wears Prada. And we've got a ball next Friday where a couple of hundred of us will turn up in beautiful evening dresses and get awards. And we go on tour and dress up as pirates. And yeah, it's a close-knit community.
That's really cool. There's something about a physical challenge which can kind of bring people together in a way that you couldn't necessarily have those same relationships if it weren't for that sport that you're competing in and that's kind of building up that camaraderie. There's something unique, isn't there, about how the sport can unite you?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's everybody coming around that common goal, isn't it? Is that common goal is to just to create that welcoming, supportive environment. And what I love again about our players, we have like seniors, juniors, mixed netball, walking netball, and now we have Ashby All Stars, which is actually for people with additional needs of all ages to be able to access our game. So within our club, we have all these incredible things that we do. And I've just started with a team of ours, a veterans club, which bizarrely in my 40s, I'm now a veteran of netball. I'm not quite sure how that works. I feel like I should have been at war. I feel like it's some matches, but yeah, where it's actually women over 40 on the whole playing together at just a slightly more relaxed speed, because I don't like running and catching up with 16-year-olds. They're just too quick. But yeah, there is just something about coming together, and every season is different. So even within our netball league, and certainly even within our netball club, we have different pathways. So one of the pathways is performance. That means you're just going for the win, always going for the win. It's the best person on the court that day. So there's somebody better than you, you're not going to make the court that day. Like, it's really about the win. I play in development netball, which is where it's about everybody having a go, everybody developing, everybody doing better, and there's just cheering each other on. And we're all on court and we're all just trying to do our best. And we want to win, and we have, and we won our division a couple of years ago and went up a division. So we do win awards as well, but it's really about everybody having a go and supporting one another. So yeah, I like that.
That's really cool. I suppose the obvious question then is if someone's listening and they're interested in everything that you just said, how might they, what might you say to them to encourage them further, or where might they begin to look?
Yeah, so a really great place is just literally to Google my local netball teams. Think about what you want to do within netball. So whether you want to play, depending on your age, so if you're younger, up to the age of 14, you'll probably be in juniors. Between 14 to 18, you could be in juniors or seniors, depends on your capabilities, to be honest. But a senior netball team literally runs from 14 years old in some leagues, certainly in ours, right the way up till you're too old and you don't want to anymore. So one of our players is in her 70s. So you can go quite away, and you just Google netball near me. I also do walking netball, which is incredibly good for your fitness. It's really power walking, no jumping. So if you've got more mobility issues, or you've had a lot of injuries or coming back from injury, worried about injury, walking netball is really competitive, like super competitive, and far more strategic than the average netball match, because everybody's walking. So you've actually got to really think where a ball's got to be and getting free and stuff. But Google it, have a look. England netball, great place. And there's always a Find a Club near you space on the England netball website. So yeah, I'd have a look.
That's really cool. I've learned so much about netball just from this conversation. It's not something I had known all that much about. And since you were talking about it a few times, I thought that's really interesting. Got to find out more. So it's been a real pleasure to chat with you, discuss a little bit about netball, some of the benefits of it, not just the physical side of things, but some of the more sociable side of things as well. It's been really cool to chat with you. So thank you for joining us, Katie Mack, and sharing your knowledge about netball.
Thank you.